Welcome back, everybody. Today we have gameplay from the brand new hero, Rokara. My initial impression for this hero was that she was completely terrible. The idea that you take a little bit of attack every time you kill a minion, while that seems very good in the beginning of the game, all it really does is buy you a little bit of time, and without any extra economy, and without any real buddy that you can steer into, well, it just doesn't do enough. But then the meta kind of shifted. We got a little bit more aggressive with the lines that we're taking. Basically, these play for tempo in the middle of the game, and if you get ahead, you can kind of snowball and power level. And very much like Nicholena, the video we had a couple days ago, Rokara is very good at doing that. You just get a couple decent minions early in the game, you get a hold of your buddy, you rush that down as quickly as possible, and you use it like you used to use Mythrax. Level straight to the moon, knowing that you get that passive scaling every single round. People will catch you, but if you can get to 6 and stabilize quick enough, well, that's the meta. 6 stars are absolutely dominant, and Rokara, just like anybody else, can take advantage of them. Alright, enjoy. Life is life. When you write, you write. And you're always right. I just don't have any real connection to, like, no value in playing for pairs right now. I think it's probably the biggest change this meta is, like, pair gaming is so weak that the vast majority of heroes either do one of two things. They have baked in win conditions off of their buddy / hero power, or they play for, like, super high tempo lines, and if you play for pairs and you hit them, you can still win games off of triples. But when you play for pairs and you're weak, you are on a very short timeline before you're just dead. Because you have those two opponents, right? You have those tempo opponents that are beating the shit out of you. And you also have the other heroes that have those baked in win conditions, and it's inevitable that they're going to hit. So you better hit real quick, or it's just kind of over. No beast, no mech, no demon. These elementals, I do want to play around cleave to a degree. That ice snarl here is getting stats is really important to us, right? If we could win this round and we could level next turn, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm glad I played around it. Good hit. Good hit. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I suppose. It's a good hit. Oh, hell yeah, hit. That makes Ice Snarl value trade too. Oh, it's beautiful. Now we can probably go to 6 or go to 5 next turn. Ice Snarl getting all of that value. It's like having a Mythrax on the board. It's very much like a Nicholena. Now it's not as good as a Nicholena. Onyxia could just, you know, passively scale 6/6 there. This guy went up, what, 1/7? My placements today, 1188, 1188. We'll only play 2 more games, then stop. I see a trend here. Yeah, that does suck. Looks like I have more time to watch today. My wife and a friend missed their train. Nice. That sucks. Absolutely sucks. Hey bro, what's going on today? We're struggling today. Today has been a string of bad games to start. But life is good. Friday vibes. Life is happy. Life is pain. Alright, so we 446 this game, right? We're at 40. We leveled a 5. We limp up. We probably take a little bit of damage. It is a green thumb early board. It's not like we're super weak for turn 8, right? Oh, we probably take like 10 here. But we get to shoot for a 6. We look for direction, or we look for tempo. Eliza's both. We could potentially play a single Calicos. Seems pretty bad. Ohio is the only state to have an official rock song. Hang on, Sloopy. Hang on, Sloopy, hang on. I played that in band? I played that in band. I was a little middle schooler. Oh, they aren't creative in Ohio. Fall in line. One more reason why Ohio sucks. I'm not gonna disagree there. Isn't a very good song. Damn, I got ticketed for the first time in the patch and actually pulled off the scam build. Haven't felt so dirty in a while. Yeah, it's gross when you get it. Certainly easy to fail, but very gross. Play it while you can, because it's gonna be nerfed next week. Removed from the game. No longer can get the whatever the card is called that flips the minion back to your hand. On the chopping block. Nice. Nice. Ice Snarl gets full scaling. We went to 5 and didn't lose. Still a balance in there though. It doesn't really work with the same value. You have to play like the lower version of it. Can't gold in it. Well, those are the 2 things we named. I'm all for Eliza and leveling the 6 here though. Meh. Yeah. This is a very early hogger. I want the gold for next turn. Maine's official song is anything that can be listened to while downing a handle of Allen's coffee brandy. I mean, it's very specific right there. It's whatever allows you to drink more. Born to Run is unofficial for New Jersey. There's a joke in there somewhere. Oh. I played Rokara, the first opponent played nothing and happy cowed me. It happens. Rokara seems similar to Onyxia. It seems like similar to other tempo heroes, right? We do the same thing on Alakir a lot. We do the same thing on Lich King. We just take a hit here to go to 6. Or go to 5 at the very least. Don't love the uber nuts golden primal fin Flurgle here. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be so mean? Really good hits though, honestly. Like, this is damn good. I'll take it. Got good value off of our buddy. We only take 10 damage. That's pretty cool. Meh. Sure. Sure. All right. So we have a Hogger, but, you know, unless we get a second Hogger or a Tony very quickly, that's not really going to be our direction. What we do have, though, is double Scally Eliza on turn 10. Yeah, I think Rokara is just kind of a worse version of Onyxia, if you view it as a tempo hero. Because this thing is slow, because it's a 4-star, right? We would have another triple already by our 2-star buddy. If we were the dragon, we would be summoning extra minions onto the board instead of having a little bit of extra attack. Like a 5 attack here and a 4 attack there, and this thing would be sold by now, right? And we would have a 40-40 on the board, not a 13-24. Like by this point in the game, you have the golden version of the buddy. And you get all the little whelps summoned. Feels like your hero's tempo and her buddy being late game. I mean, generic stats are not really late game. This thing doesn't really... He's cute. He's kind of cute though, but he's not very good. We like it. It's like Mythrax, right? It's one of those hero units that you put on the board that allows you to power level, and oftentimes you look for a comp that removes it from the board. What's your opinion on Onyxia? Very good. We played 5 games of Onyxia in the last 24 hours. The only bad game was a 4.5. We had a 3.5, a second and 2 firsts. Feels pretty solid to me. Our hits, on the other hand, not great. Not great at all. Just avoid hitting the big things. Clean up. Now that was a good hit. There we go. The ice snarl's pulling his weight now. Get him, little guy. We'll take it. Still a win. A win's a win. What advice would you give someone discovering the buddy expansion? Or like just starting right now? The game has changed a lot. Avenge is a lot weaker. Each hero usually has a little bit more dependence on their buddy and their hero power now, rather than tripling and playing for like into whatever the condition you find in the middle of the game is. It's the biggest shift. These are just not playable things. It's like it wants to be Exodia, but it also wants to play a different comp. Like Exodia just does not work very well from here. Sephin's good. And there's a brand too. There's an Amalgadon too. This is way better. I don't value Baron much. I value Bran now. It's tempting to sell like Bronze Warden, triple sell, take Jug. We view these as permanent. This thing is like the first thing to go. I just don't think I care enough about a couple stats on the board. That the play is Seafood, Primal Fin, Tavern Tempest, Amalgadon, etc., etc. So we don't freeze for it. If we want to buy it, we buy it right now. We sell all this through. Bruh. That might have been the one hit that gets him there. That was a hell of an opening hit. Alright, killing that thing's really good, because now this thing has to be alive. Don't you do it! Oh. 50-50 for him to get the 5%er. Do we need Presters this game? Maybe. It's close. Still know what the conditions we're looking for to win this lobby are. Right, it is what it is. These just don't happen to be them. Amalgadon? Where are you, Amalgadon? We're looking for Amalgadon, Primal Fin, Seafood. Then on top of that, we are looking for Tavern Tempest and looking for... What else did I name? Like, this is the cycle spot, right? Right now, these things are staying. Charlie not worth it in the meantime rather than Baron? Yeah, I mean... You know what, yeah. I'm just rolling it anyway, right? There's really no reason to do so. The Scally value is only good for bumpers. Against the elementals, it's really not... Like, Baron, when I had this in position 1, makes more sense for the actual, like, value of the units. The 2-1 to 2 things. But yeah, if I'm not playing this first, I like it better this way. Yeah, I agree. I agree. First position Amalgadon in this comp, because we're fighting against an elemental board. It's very often that they will have a big taunt, especially if we've seen a Molten Rock earlier in the game. Or it's very common. So it's like a third position value off Baron as long as it has to live to get to there, and Eliza lives to get to there. That was close. We almost killed him. 50-50. If he hits left, we kill him there. We had a 90 to kill the last guy and a 50 or 27 to kill this guy. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Pass. Why? This is bullshit. Here's one of them. It's just not this turn. Oh, it hurts. Do nothing on 6 when we have Murlocs and Elementals in. But this is the board we've been given. Aim high is safe for him. Aim right, aim left, aim down. Down is fine, right is fine, up is fine, left is bad. He's also dragons. Shit, my internet DC'd. I think I have to ask again. What do you think about Rokara? I haven't seen her. I think she's okay. I think she is a tier 3 hero that brings a good strat to this meta. But I don't see her getting that much better outside of this meta. So overall, I think she's a relatively weak hero. It's just the being strong early in the game and getting a temporary scaling minion on the board is a good fit for this meta. Argus is good. I'm not freezing for this. She does not Bofur. She is gonna be hard to play if the game gets greedy. You could lead Scally to prevent left. Oh, left is what we want him to do. We want him to hit the shield. Golden Krabby fizzling is the one thing we want. We want him to hit that shield. We got to get the poison to be able to beat this guy. This isn't surprising. This is fully what we expect in this game right now. It doesn't really matter if it's dragons or whatever. Stopping him from getting an extra 40 stats or whatever in the middle of the game is worth losing a divine shield. Meh. 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 I hate this game. It is so mean. It's a cool game. It's fine. It's just fine. Whatever you want, it's fine. It's fine. What do we find this game? Jack shit! That's what we found! Found absolute garbage. We could steer toward Just Sephin. But Just Sephin doesn't win this lobby. The play is to hit exactly... Just find a Primal Fin or another Amalgadon with seafood to cantrip for things. We're just seeing the very bottom of the barrel type of RNG for going to 6 and existing for 4 turns. We got 1 Amalgadon. These are all fine, right? Like good minions. We've gotten a little bit of scaling off Ice Snarl. Florgle probably got it. He's still on 5, so it's not him. Like nobody's on 6. We're just not hitting things. We're just getting unlucky is all it is. Yep, that's the first hit I was looking for. Absolutely. Both of them. Great. That was a good hit, though. No value trade in the middle. Go left. Immediately go left. You got this. No, 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 no. Go left. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We get the win or the tie. I lied. We had to hit right with Ice Snarl to get the win or the tie. All right, so we had a 90 to kill someone this game. 30 to kill somebody, another 30 to kill somebody. We just can't kill anybody. We just can't get a combat RNG worth of shit. Alright, there's one of them finally. We ever dropping this? For the stats here? No. Here's another thing we're looking for. Pass. 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 Probably selfless for the turn, right? I want to keep Bran. I don't feel like I'm going to die here from 18 to a person with Murlocs on the board. We still have a seafood. You feel like high rolling has changed the new meta? It's really just a definition of high rolling. People used all kinds of different definitions of high rolling. So I don't really know how to answer that. Do I feel like the new meta requires you to get bigger boards than was required to win lobbies in previous metas, maybe? Would be a way to kind of address that question? Then, yeah, a little bit. But like the whole going to 6 and playing the game from 6 is only really enabled by this card. This thing needs removed from the game for the game not to be as homogenous with your final boards. this is what we're trying to do. This has been what we're trying to do the whole time. Let's get you off the board, actually. It kind of hurts to do, but we still need stats. Come on. We won't play for that here. We'll hold this. Presters. This is the card we needed. I should have been able to roll and get to this. That is the card we actually need here to make this consistent. We just need Presters and we beat this guy every single time. Too bad we did not get it. Also, too bad on those hits. Holy shit. Thank you for at least allowing that to happen. Dear Lord, we sure do make this game look hard. Casually another 40%er to kill the guy and win the lobby. We have missed so many lethals this round. Yeah, if I would have played that slightly quicker and gotten to this board, then that would have been good. Like, I need the bumpers. I could use this as a bumper instead, as another thought, instead of trying to put the Murloc up there. Stats are still relevant, right? Still 1 minion, 2 minions? No, it's not actually. Never mind. They're not. Argus? I like Argus. All right. Yo, Lada, with the 13 months. Appreciated, dude. Thank you so much for all the support. We have Presters now. We win this. See ya. Like, Presters just wins this round. It's disgusting. Hey, Sassy, how's it going? How you been? Sassy Rutabaga. Here for the next 30 minutes, so I may as well do something for the chat. Does chat want to gamble? We can do gambling on this Friday, if you guys want it. As long as Sassy's gonna run it, that's fine. We sure did make that game look hard. We stayed on 6 for like 8 turns, and we finally got to a real board. But damn, that was a problem. We almost failed. We missed like 4 lethals.